What's up, tech fans, especially you AMD fans, because today's video is dedicated to you. Let's check out the T-Virus, a $1,300 gaming system that kicks ass. So from the outside in, first off is the Genome case. This is that awesome liquid cooled case we checked out a few weeks ago, and believe it or not, the liquid cooler keeps the CPU really cool. For the motherboard, we have the Gigabyte 970A-UD3P. And for the CPU, it's the AMD Black Edition 8350. And right here, you guys can see a shot of how awesome that liquid cooler looks attached to the board. For our memory, we have 16 gigabytes of Patriot Viper. This is two 8GB sticks. For the boot drive, we chose a 240 gigabyte Intel SSD. For the main storage drive, a WD 1TB. For the power supply, the Corsair RM 750X. And for the video card, it's the XFX R9 390. And lastly, for those folks out there who want to keep their shit legit, we've even included a copy of Windows 10 on a USB stick, which makes installation really, really fast. So those are the parts that make up this system. But you guys can see this system looks really incredible on the inside. Plenty of room for expansion. The liquid cooler built into the system looks very, very nice. The hard drive's mounted in the cage in the front. We see the SSD mounted on the back. And overall, everything about this system is just a totally killer, awesome looking build. You guys can see we paid great attention to cable management. There's no wiry cables in the way, so the airflow is completely able to travel through the case. But the absolute coolest thing about this build is the vertically mounted 390 video card. You guys can see this shit just looks dope. It makes the system bang and bling with all kinds of cool shits. I haven't added additional lights. I plan on doing that, but even right now, the entire system is a totally, entirely clean build. And with that vertically mounted video card, the shit is just looking gangsta. Now, obviously, you guys can see this system looks badass. There's no doubt about it. I'm sure somebody's gonna be out there who's gonna hate and give us their little comment, but you know what? I don't care, because I know this thing just looks fucking badass, and that's all there is to it. But looks are only superficial. Does this PC actually run really well? Well, it really does. The whole time that we've been filming the video, it's been running in the background. And even right now, I have the fans turned on. They're like freaking super freaking loud thing, and they're not that loud. And even if you turn them down and the system's completely silent, the system still runs pretty damn well. If you're doing like really a whole bunch of video card game playing all day long, you might want to just turn the fans up just to keep it running cool, because with all the background stuff playing, you're not going to hear them anyways. I know some people complain, but it's running really nice, quiet, and it's really cool. You guys will see right here. So we've ran a bunch of different tests. Some in your standard, resolution for you guys out there with the 1920 by 1080. We've got some of those resolutions for you, but we actually ran two tests in the full 3440 by 1440 that actually goes to this monitor back here, so you guys can see it all. And that is Ashes of the Singularity, which is the DirectX 12, and we also ran Firestrike, which is a 3D Mark test, and we ran both of those at the full resolution. So we have those scores as well. So without anything else, let's check that out. Let's rock out to the benchmark, see these scores, and you guys will be surprised when you guys see the temperature. Even at max, fully blown out, we jump right out of the game that we've been playing for a while, hop in and do the temperatures, still lower than body temperature on the GPU. So obviously this internal liquid cooler that's on the Genome, it is working. They've been asking me for weeks, Elric, how's it working? How's it working? How's it working? Well, actually, you guys will be surprised. It actually does work pretty well. A lot of people complain about the $249 price on the case, but think about it. You're getting that case and you're getting that liquid cooler. A liquid cooler is about $149 to $189, depending on who you're going with. So all in all, those numbers actually add up and are very, very feasible. So let's rock out to the benchmark and let's check that shit out. So there you guys have it, the T-Virus, a $1,300 AMD system built to the hilt and looking badass. So like usual, I want to see all your guys' comments down below, what you guys think about the system and everything. Personally, I think it came out very well. I'm very surprised at how well the Genome internal cooler is working. Like I said, you guys saw when we show you guys the screenshots of all that stuff, that this thing runs really cool. Below body temperature, even when you're fully playing games for a long time, and I think that's really a decent cooling. I mean, come on, it's not like you got, you know, some kind of crazy cooler. You've got liquid cooling, and that's always gonna have something to do with the temperature of your room and everything else. So overall, it's working pretty damn well. I gotta give that a thumbs up right off the bat. That vertically mounted video card, I don't know what you guys say. Hey, you guys said we want to see it. I brought it to the table, so tell me, what the frack do you guys think about that? I think it looks pretty damn cool, but you guys be the judge. Like usual, all these parts will be listed down below. Now take this also with a grain of salt. All the prices we're going to give you down below are linked to our Amazon account, and we thank you guys when you guys purchase from that, because actually, you know, it does help us out and helps TOT run. So we appreciate you. Hats off, and a salute to all of you out there who do that kind of stuff. But I will say, in all honesty, if you shop around, you could probably get this system down to about $1,100. If you go out and search around, look on eBay, look at something, go to Micro Center, you can get the motherboard and CPU in a combo at Micro Center for much less than you can get it, you know, through Amazon. But then you got to go out in public and go deal with a bunch of stuff. So, you know, these prices you could say are the convenience prices. Everything in this system, you can go down below, click on that, get it, build it, make it yourself, and have the same exact PC that we have here in-house, and you can build your own T-Virus system. I'm Elric. You guys have been watching Tech of Tomorrow. I hope you guys liked the vid. You guys know what to do with that like button if you did so. And if you're not sub, well then hey,